Thida from Myanmar. We started implementing ERP NACE in Myanmar since 2019. Currently, we have more than 50 active clients, including manufacturing, trading, services, retail, education, and the healthcare. 2024 July, we joined as a Frappe Partner. Uh, this year, 1st September, we are upgraded to the emerging partner.
So we have heard like lot about you. You are a really frequent community contributor, and you have like you also give a lot of feedback. So like, how did you even get started with Frappe? Like, how did you come to know about us?
My husband, he is a technical director. He explored the ERP needs and show to our team. At that time, we are considering to provide the more services in the Myanmar. Previously, we are introducing the MSME books, which is a cloud-based accounting software. But at the time, we cannot fulfill our client needs. So we are looking for another solution. At that time, our technical director, he introduced the ERP needs to our team. Also, I am exploring the Udo, but we choose the ERP needs because ERP needs is a truly open source. Also, at that time, only one company is working for the ERP needs in Myanmar because for the Udu, there are a lot of competition, so we don't want to compete. So we are looking for the market who are not interested. Yeah. So we choose the ERP needs and our team explore ourselves part by part. And then we start using the ERP needs for our company. After that, we search to our client, uh, and then we introduce to the ERP needs in the market more and more.
Since you talked about ERPNX being open source and it being a driving factor, like you decided to follow this niche because it was different from Odoo. I would like to ask you how the open source ecosystem in Myanmar is. Like, is it thriving or like is it still in its nascent stage?
Open source system in Myanmar, Udu is very popular. Every person know Udu, but Vietnamese they don't know. Also, for the Udu, there are the community version and the enterprise version. So there are a lot of the official partner as well as the freelancer in the Myanmar. So Udu is a very popular, but ERP next we need to promote gradually. But most of our customer in the manufacturing sector migrated from the Udu to ERP next. Because of the accuracy of the costing in the ERP next. In the Udu, even they are implemented with the official partner, they are suffering the inaccuracy of the costing. Because for the every business, costing is very important. So ERP needs what our customer left, multi-currency, also the lender cost voucher. It made the accuracy of the costing. So they enjoy using the ERP needs.
As a software developer working for the company, the open source ecosystem in Myanmar is a bit of a hard situation because there are a lot of developers there, but because a lot of the developers work in companies and there are a lot of software companies each developing their own software, like ERP Next. So there are a lot of developers, but they do not necessarily do open source. But during this time, a lot of software companies are slowly falling down. Or I think perhaps that can encourage some developers to turn to open source, but it's kind of an unsure state.
So you do see a change, like people are slowly moving towards open source.
Not exactly. They are either just applying to overseas company or they just decide to be a freelancer. But I do not see a lot of open source trend in Myanmar at this moment.
Makes sense. Lastly, do you guys have any feedback for us? Frappeverse, or like our softwares? Any?
This is our first time to join the Frappeverse app. Uh, we we got the positive energy by attending the yesterday Patana MIFF. We believe that Frappe will support us to grow together. So I would like to say thank you to the everyone from the Frappe, also the our ecosystem, because most of the partner are willing to support each other. We are not the competitor. We are the collaborator. Yeah.
So Thida actually set the business part for the Frappe and ERP Next framework. So as a developer, the feedback that I have is at first when we were learning about Frappe framework, there were little to no documentation. So at first when we need to like find a function or a method, we have to go deep into the source code and find the function ourselves. So we do like give to the Frappe team that please, we need more documentation if needed. And Frappe team actually listened to us, and we really appreciate the team for actually improving and actually implementing the documentation. So I hope the Frappe framework and ERP NACE and its product will grow very good, and I hope the Frappe ecosystem will continue to evolve. That's all.